Hey guys, Kamroni's the name, and for the last time, Super Mario Sunshine is the game. Last time, we got the remaining, most of the blue coins that are in Delfino Plaza. Well, actually, we got all the blue coins that are in Delfino Plaza. We got the remaining shine sprites that were there, and in this episode, we're gonna be getting the last of the blue coin. We're already off to a great start. We're gonna get the last of the blue coins, and we're gonna go face the final fight of the game, which, spoiler alert, it's Bowser. Sorry, I realized that I've kind of not been mentioning it specifically for the fear of I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Then I was like, well, what am I thinking? This is Mario. Yeah, we're facing Bowser today, in case you hadn't found out. We're chasing Shadow Mario through Kamronni Mountain, and well, not really even Shadow Mario. We really shouldn't call him that. We should just call him Baby Bowser. Which, by the way, how is he so agile, even though he's like a turtle? I mean, I know this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but come on, they're different. Anyways. Without further ado, let's dive on in. Or jump on in. That works too. Both sound great. And Kamronni Mountain is a passage of death. Hopefully I can minimize my deaths here, but I can't guarantee what's to come. The music is kind of interesting. It definitely gives it kind of an atmosphere of you're approaching the end, but there's also the stakes are high and you gotta be careful. I don't know, I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit and just let you guys take in the atmosphere. Yeah, so it's definitely really ominous, and I like this area a lot, even though it is kind of rage-worthy. Blue coin number 1 right there. And also another thing is, as you're going throughout here, those spikes will kill you instantaneously. The fire will knock you off into the lava, and which will kill you instantaneously. This is not a very safe place at all. You definitely want to be careful here. But once you do that, you get an area right over here where you can go into that sprinkler over there and restock your water if you're worried about using it, which I do recommend you restock your water. That's a good idea, but getting a 1-up will do the same thing apparently. That being said, you're gonna see one of the most complained about things in this game. These boat physics, they are absolutely ridiculous and often inconsistent. Two things that are, well, there's a few things that are consistent though. If you're trying to go to the left, just spray at a 90-degree angle to the right to turn your boat without really moving. That works pretty well, I do have to admit. And then just kind of move slowly. I mean, don't rush yourself too much. And if you find that whatever you're spraying is going the wrong direction, quickly stop. Doing this is all about paying very close attention to what your boat's doing in response to where you're spraying. It's all very, very careful. You gotta just be very, very careful. You don't want to go too fast through here, because if you do, that's gonna be the end. And if you hit anything, your boat instantaneously sinks. That's why I'm being so careful right now. You don't want to touch anything with your boat whatsoever. And if your boat sinks, you don't get another one. I mean, you're kind of done out here. You're either gonna sink into the lava or be stranded on that podium over there or something else, and then have to exit the area, which none of those options are fun. But you will see that there are 9 more blue coins that are going to be scattered around here. Some of these you can get without the boat. You can just hop off that area right over there, hop on, get them, use hover nozzle, go back over, and you're fine. But some of these are kind of further out, and I think you can technically get some of these without the boat, but it's extremely difficult too. So we're going to try, there you go, not to hit the side right there, and just to kind of very slowly move throughout here. Which you can see right here, I'm having a very hard time. That shouldn't have been a hit right there. With these boat physics, just spray very, very slowly. I was being kind of impatient right here, so definitely take your time. It might take you a few attempts to get through all this, but that one over to the right, I mean, I think there's a way where you can technically get that without use of the boat, but it's really, really difficult, and it's just easier to do with the boat. Well, I don't know about easier, but I guess safer, more direct, I don't know. But that's blue coin number 2. Blue coin number 3, we're just gonna kind of back up the boat a little bit. Once you find something that works with the boat physics, you're gonna want to keep on using it, so just don't. If it, as us Southerners say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, So, blue coin number 3, or actually, excuse me, that was blue coin number 4, technically. Yeah, I apologize, I can't count, supposedly. One thing that I am kind of curious about, though, that Wind Waker has taught me, is we're spraying around the lava, but the lava's not turning into stone or anything. There's no kind of steam or no reaction. Something should be happening, but no, we're just kind of spraying into the lava, and it's fine, nothing's happening. That's just, I guess, the world of Mario has different logic that applies to it. Be very, 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 very careful. But what I was talking about with how you can sort of kind of cheat the system and not use the boat is you can jump off the main platform over to our left, run into one of the spikes, and then kind of slide off of it, because it's a slope and Mario will automatically just slide off of it. If you press your hover nozzle just in time, you will be launched into the direction that you were sliding through. So if you're sliding down and then you're, like if you're sliding, like this pole that's to our right, not this pole, but this pillar or whatever to our right, if you were sliding down it to the direction opposite that we're moving right now and you use F.L.U.D., you would just keep moving in that direction. So you can kind of cheat the system a little bit. I know this because, you know, speedrun. Although I never did 100% speedruns in this game, I did any percent, which is a lot easier. I could not imagine trying to do 100% speedrun in this game. It would be really difficult. Speaking of difficult, some of these blue coins, yikes. And what's really kind of annoying is that, well, not annoying, but I guess what makes it even more difficult is that it's a lot easier to get this boat to go than it is to get this boat to stop. And I have no clue why, but it is really, really difficult. So just take your time and kind of just pay very, very close attention to the physics of the boat. Okay, that's it. And I have 2 more blue coins to collect. That's very unfortunate. So this one right here, I'll be able to grab, then hover on back. This one over here is arguably one of the most difficult to get without the boat. I'm going to try and get it. And try to use the pillar physics like I was telling you about, like sliding off, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not. Actually, I do know whether I was able to or not. Spoiler alert, I can't. I didn't time this very well. If I timed that better, I probably would have been able to get the blue coin and then back up into that pillar over there and find a way to get back to the main platform. But I did not. I got a little too anxious and I started hovering a little bit too early and I hovered above the blue coin. I didn't even fall into the blue coin for my efforts. Goodness gracious. I died a lot here because for whatever reason, I was in the air and I realized that I was using my spraying nozzle as opposed to my hover nozzle for whatever reason. So then I tried to switch, but then it unswitched it for me, and it was just really, really weird. That happened a time or two, actually. So, and right here you see me just like blasting through here because I was like, I'm impatient now, damn it, I'm gonna get through here. Yeah, spin jumps are really nice for this area. All right, at long last, blue coin number 10, please stop, boat. I just want to be able to get this blue coin and not die in a second time trying to get the same blue coin, please. Okay. That is the last blue coin of the game. Blue coin at number 10 for Corona Mountain. That being said, let's get out of this boat because it is a trap. Well, let's see. I got to get around this pillar first. Let's see. Get a little bit closer. Okay. Let's get out of this boat because it is a trap. And now that we got all the blue coins, let's go ahead and turn them in. It's about time that we finally capitalize and reap the benefits of collecting these blue coins this entire game, because let me just tell you, those have not been fun to edit, especially with my editing software. I don't know why, it's just my editing software is really, really bad. I'm getting another one, but it doesn't like the way I had to edit the blue coin segments with like lots of splitting and whatnot. It's just really, really weird. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and turn these in and get a ton of blue coins. I mean, blue coins. Excuse me, shine sprites with this. That would be very disappointing. We just got more blue coins in return. Okay, Tanuki. Welcome, welcome. I suppose you're here for that. Yes, very good. That means I will require 10 blue coins from you. I can exchange those for shine sprites. I will give you 24, yes. I don't know why the game does that. I think it does that just to give you like a mini heart attack for a quick second. Would you like to? Like that's even a question. Heck yeah, I want to. Really? You truly mean it? Yes, no refunds. I certainly do. And watch the shine counter. That is incredible. Don't tell me that was not worth waiting for. Seeing 24 shine sprites be lit in another pile like that. From 95 to 119. In this episode, we're getting 25 shine sprites. You thought that the 10 we got a couple of episodes ago was a lot. No, we're getting 25 shine sprites in this episode. Technically. Bing, 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 bing. All right, sorry about that. I realized that something weird was going on with the file that I was recording, and I didn't want to keep on recording, so I had to stop my capture card for just a quick second to make sure that the finale recording didn't get botched, because that would be really, really bad. I already had to throw away a failed recording for the last video. I don't want to do that for the finale, because that's just something that's not fun to re-record. It's like, hey, you just finished the series you've been working so hard on. Psych, you need to record it one more time. Yeah, don't want that. So we've been through here, but I'm just gonna go through Corona Mountain one more time. I don't feel like cutting this footage right here. It's the last time we'll go through here unless I die. Cross your fingers that I don't. And actually, I don't know. I can't remember whether I die after this point or not. Another thing that if you haven't gotten already, this is a post-commentary. I normally don't do post-commentary, but I had to do it for these past few videos. Long story. I'm not going to go through the details of explaining it. But I honestly don't remember whether I die anymore or not. Hopefully I don't. I mean, my death goal is completely shattered because it was originally 10 and then I went for 15 and I broke that within like the next 2 episodes or so. I'm not setting any more goals because I don't want to break any more goals, or not break goals, but I guess not meet my goals, I don't know, or break streak, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I don't want to be a failure anymore, so I'm not going to set any more ambitious goals. I'm gonna keep the death counter going, but we'll see how many deaths it ends up being. But I definitely want to go ahead and get this one up because that will put us at 48, which is quite a bit. We get a lot from doing all the 100 coin missions that we've done, which I believe we've done 7 or 8 of those now. Well, we've done 8 of those now, and from there that's 16 1-ups just from doing that, because you get 1-up for every 50 coins you get. And then all the other ones we've been collecting around here. And those few times I say quotations marks that I've died, and when I die on these secret missions, I'm constantly picking up a 1-up along the way. That's or 1-up or 2. That's constantly increasing my numbers. Let's. Oof. Okay. Yeah. I'm not making it out of this. I mean, a professional speedrunner might be able to. I'm gonna try. Let me show you what I was talking about with running up the edge. I'm gonna try to run up the edge, and then, yeah, I failed, but should you hold on to R long enough, you can kind of just launch into a certain direction, and if you're really, really lucky and very skilled, you can find a way to get back to the main platform without dying like I just did. And another one bites the dust. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm doing awful. This is a weird little thing where I think I don't know what's going on right there between the hover nozzle and the spraying nozzle. I don't know why. Like, I switch it and then, yeah, look right there. It showed in the bottom right that it was the spraying nozzle when it was really in fact the hover nozzle. So I see the fact that it's the spraying nozzle. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta change it. And then I change it, and it turns out that it was already the hover nozzle all along. The game has killed me twice now. I am fully blaming that on Super Mario Sunshine, not Cameron. No, that's not me. That being said, I'll see you guys once we get back to the point to where we originally reached. Also, do be aware of the flame cheap-cheeps that are going around here. It's very unlikely that they'll hit you, but should they hit you, they'll knock you into the lava, and nothing's more unfun or nothing's more lame than being killed by a flying, firing fish. That's one heck of an alliteration. Ooh. Be very careful when Mario starts doing the no thing. Like, be really, really careful. Which, why did I make that noise? Because if you move or you jump, you'll kind of fly out of the boat, and that's no fun. Anyways, then we finally made it to the center platform where we have no more blue coins to risk our lives for. Let's go ahead and grab the rocket nozzle for the very last time. Let's go ahead and blast on up through these clouds. They're going to be moving around, so some of them are going to be moving around, so you kind of, I guess, have to time it a little bit and be careful not to fall into the lava, sort of, kind of, but it's really not all that difficult. Let's see, let's go ahead and blast on up, and this is the final climb, guys. Once we get up here, this is the final boss. So everything's been leading up to this moment. I mean, it's been, I would say, not that long of a Let's Play, but I don't know. 30 episodes is a lot for Super Mario Sunshine. Actually, I want to take a quick moment to recognize, like, just kind of admire the floor down here. It's really cool, this area. But without further ado...
Wow! The water's great, hey, Junior?
Sure is, Papa. Come on in, Mama Peach. I think not. Mario! You again? Don't you ever give up?
Mario! How dare you disturb my family vacation?
Two quick things. Peach, I do not blame you. Who knows what's in that water? I don't think I would want to be in there. Second thing, Bowser, you're pretty intimidating right now. That's really, really big. So, basically the mechanics of this fight. If you remember when we got that shine sprite in Delfino Plaza atop the lighthouse, this pattern that's on the ground, we needed to do what I'm going to call an ultra ground pound by blasting up into the sky, getting a ton of momentum, and then crashing down, because a normal ground pound will not do it. We're going to have to do that on all these platforms that are around here. That is our main objective. As you're doing this, this goop is going to fly on out at kind of a semi-random pattern. It's going to hit you. be careful about that. Also, as you're trying to cross to another pattern that we need to ground pound, you're going to have Bowser spraying flames at you. Just spray him in the face, he'll stop momentarily, and then you'll be able to pass without taking any damage. Secondly, Bowser Jr., almost said Baby Bowser. Bowser Jr. is going to be around the sides right over there, throwing bullet bills at you and targeting, or not targeting heads, it's Ted something. Name's going up on the screen right now. That's the last time I'll probably have to put an enemy name up on the screen, I hope. Being that there aren't really any more common enemies that are left. So you do have to be careful about that. They are the tracking type, which I forgot what the name of them are, but anyways, he's going to be shooting those at you. In the meantime, you're going to want to be avoiding them at all costs because there's no real way to replenish your health up here, and you're just going to want to keep on ground pounding the patterns on the ground. So, after this one, we have one more. This fight is over almost already. There is one more place. F.L.U.D, you okay? That's kind of hinting at what's about to come. But anyways, without further ado, Bowser, you are not quite done. Second time luck's the charm, maybe? You are done.
Mario, was I, assist, Mario, look.
Junior, I've got something difficult to tell you about Princess Peach.
I know, she's not really my mama. Someday, when I'm bigger, I wanna fight that Mario again.
That's my boy. Well put, son. The Royal Koopa line is as strong as ever. But for now, let's just rest a while.
The vacation starts now.
Heck yeah, it does, F.L.U.D. The vacation finally starts for Mario, who's had to clean up this entire island, even though he really didn't do anything. So, that is Super Mario Sunshine. Probably my favorite 3D Mario game, for really just nostalgia reasons, which I believe I went over at the beginning of the series. But yeah, that's it. F.L.U.D nearly died, I guess. Well, not really died, because he's kind of like a robot, but F.L.U.D was nearly done for, but I guess the Toads were able to fix him up. Fortunately for us, because that would have, like, broken my heart as a child had he not been okay. And I just gotta say, that scene with the Shine Gate shining and all the Piandas and Nokis dancing gives me goosebumps every single time. I don't know why. The cutscene with Bowser Jr. and Bowser really makes me laugh, because when he's like, when I'm older, and then Bowser's like, oh no, what's he gonna say? He's like, I'm gonna fight that Mario again. I mean, I've always thought he was gonna say, when I'm older, I'm gonna make you pay or something like that, but no, he never says that. I guess he's father like son, I suppose, but yeah. So, this Let's Play, I gotta reflect really quick. Although this credit roll is really short, so I don't really have all that much time to reflect. Well, actually, no, I'll take some time to reflect afterwards, so it's totally fine. But this Let's Play, it's been, I'd say, one that I grew in a lot, for lack of a better term. I mean, there's probably better words for using that. There's better words that I should be using, but obviously here I am stumbling over my words. But I feel like I grew a lot as a Let's Player through this series. There's a lot of things that I got a lot better on. I got better with consistency of uploading. I got better with quality and better with taking time to edit every single video. I used to blow through the editing on videos, and I take more time now. Really quick, I do want to take a moment to recognize this. Should you get all 120 Shine sprites, you'll get this picture of the full cast of Super Mario Sunshine. Voice crack, Super Mario Sunshine. You have collected all the Shine sprites. Do you want to save? Heck yeah, I do. And now that we've got all 120 Shine sprites, should you return to the file that you have completed, let's go ahead and jump right back in. And the island looks as beautiful as ever. And should you go around and talk to everybody, there's not going to be any difference in dialogue whatsoever. Everyone's going to be acting like they were right before we went in to face Bowser to begin with, so I'm not so sure why. I think it'd be really cool if everyone had different dialogue now that we've beaten the boss. But hey, Sunshades alone won't cut it for you. Nope. You also need one of my custom tropical shirts. Here you go. So yeah, once you get all 120 Shine sprites, you also get that shirt as well, which looks pretty good. My oh my, I haven't seen anyone look that good in my gear in ages. You're just sucking up now. Come see me again when you want to return them, okay? Yeah, I don't think we're going to return them anymore right at the end of this Let's Play, because this is really cool, I've got to admit. But, yeah, nobody's dialogue changes. It sure feels like the light of the sun is back with us, which is kind of disappointing. Like, what if they were all treating Mario really cool? Like, they're like, hey, Mario, good to see you again, buddy, or, you know, something like that. Like, that'd be really nice. But, yeah, this Let's Play was really one that I grew in quite a lot. I've improved myself as a Let's Player, and I started having more fun with my videos. I have a lot more fun with them now than I used to. I think it's because I have a different outlook on why I do what I do here, but I'm not gonna get too mushy and too deep into it for this video. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for this Let's Play. You guys should hear from me very soon through an update video about what my next Let's Play is gonna be. I don't plan on having too long of a gap between now and the next project, but who knows what will happen. You know, life happens, and I'm currently going to be moving from one dorm to another, so keep updated on my Facebook and Twitter. Links are going to be in the description below, and look out for an update video. But yeah, for all of you who stayed around for this Let's Play, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to put some names up on the screen right now, just people who, like, thank you for consistently watching and for commenting, providing insight, and just being a friend with me throughout this series. I really appreciate it, because when anybody watches it, just makes this all worthwhile. So yeah, I'm gonna end things off here. Not next time Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. Next time, it'll be on a different adventure somewhere else. I've been Kamronni. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.